Hello everyone, welcome to Dilipok's Academy. In this lecture we will revise the basics of plane geometry with the help of few examples. As you know, this is second lecture on the plane geometry examples. You can go through that lecture again if you want. Now let us look at the first example today. It is asking us to find the area of a regular hexagon whose side is shown to be 6 centimeters long. Now we know that the area of a regular hexagon is given by the formula 3 root 3 upon 2 multiplied by square of its side. But here we are given that the length of its side is 6 centimeters. Therefore, we substitute side as 6 and we get the answer as 3 root 3 upon 2 into 6 square. So you can check that on simplification we will get 2 cancelling 36, 18, and therefore the final answer is 54 root 3 square units. It is explicitly mentioned that value of root 3 should be taken as 1.73, and from our calculator we can check that the final answer we will get here in square units is 93.42. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, where it is given that a circle has chord AB whose length is 6 centimeters. Now the question is slightly different because it is not asking you to find anything, but it is asking you that which of the following cannot be the radius of this circle. So this question has something to do with the estimation, not the exact length. Okay. Now you see, radius and chord are nicely connected via diameter, because we know on one hand diameter is twice the radius, and on the other hand diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Now since one of the chords AB is measuring 6 centimeters, the diameter as well has to be at least 6, because diameter is the longest chord. But once again, using the fact that diameter is twice the radius, we can say that twice the radius has to be at least 6, and therefore cancelling 2 we get radius has to be at least 3. Now if you browse through the options, you can check that A, C, D and E, all 4 options are greater than 3. It is only option B which is less than 3 centimeters, and hence it cannot be the radius of this circle. Okay. I believe all of you understood this explanation as well as the question. Okay, let us go to the next question, where it is given that the area of a circle is 36 pi square centimeters. Then what is the circumference of this circle? Now we know that the area of a circle is given by the simple formula pi r square, which is known here to be 36 pi. Cancelling pi from both sides, we get r square is equal to 36, and therefore r is equal to 6. Now the next task is to find the circumference of this circle. We know that circumference of the circle is given by 2 pi r. We have already found out value of r is 6. So substituting this value we get 2 pi r, which is 2 into pi into 6, which is equal to 12 pi units. And therefore we will mark option C to conclude this question successfully. Okay. So far so good. Let us move on to the next question, where a quadrilateral ABCD is shown, and it is explicitly given that diagonals AC and BD are perpendicular and their lengths are 10 centimeters and 12 centimeters. Mind well, they have not mentioned the type of quadrilateral. They have only said that the diagonals of this quadrilateral are perpendicular. Question is, what is the area of this quadrilateral ABCD? Now one of the miscellaneous facts is, in any quadrilateral, if the diagonals are perpendicular, then the area of that particular quadrilateral is simply half into product of its diagonals. Therefore we get the area of this particular quadrilateral is half into 10 into 12. So 2 cancels 10 5 times, and the final answer we get is 60 square centimeters. And therefore we will mark option A to conclude this question successfully. Okay. So let us go to the next question and see what is waiting for us. Okay. So here is a question on circle. It is given that O is the center and OM is perpendicular to AB. You can see AB is a chord of a circle. Also, length of that chord AB is 6 units and radius of the circle is known to be 5 units. Question is find the length of OM. Now, we will use one of the most important and useful results, that perpendicular drawn from center, which is OM here on chord AB, will bisect the chord. As a result of which AM is equal to BM is equal to half of 6, which is chord AB, which is equal to 3. Now, therefore, in triangle OAM, if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then we get that OM square plus AM square is equal to OA square. Now here OM is unknown and length of AM we have already found out as 3 units, and length of OA is radius, which is 5 units. So we get OM square plus 3 square is equal to 5 square, which implies OM square is equal to 5 square minus 3 square, that is same as 4 square, and therefore OM is equal to 4. Hence we will input 4 in the numeric entry box and go to the next question. So here is the last question from this lecture, where it is declared that O is the center and radius of this circle is measuring 6 units, 6 centimeters. Question is find the length of arc BC. Now everyone knows that to find the length of an arc or area of a sector, what we have to know is the central angle, which means in this case we have to find the measure of angle BOC. But that can be found easily because I know explicitly what is the measure of angle BAC. So can someone recall which is the miscellaneous property that I am going to apply here? Yes, you are right. The property we will apply is known as an inscribed angle property. Using this, we can say that measure of angle BOC has to be twice the measure of angle BAC, and therefore measure of angle BOC will be 2 into 30 degrees, which is equal to 60 degrees. And now we are set to find the length of arc BC using the formula, that's measure of central angle, which is 60 degrees divided by 360 degrees multiplied by 2 pi r, right? So 60 cancels 360 6 times, and then further substituting the value of r, we get 1 by 6 into 2 into pi into 6, and final answer we get is 2 pi centimeters. However, it is explicitly given that value of pi should be taken as 3.14. So substituting that value of pi, the final answer which we get is 6.28. For more such videos, check out our playlist and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.